So, after watching Stinson Hunter, the paedophile hunter, hashtag the paedophile hunter, he's quite easy to find. What a job. I mean, like, I'm watching it, and like, as I'm watching these guys, like, it makes my stomach go, like, it's hard to explain, but they don't give, half of them don't even give a shit. Like, this guy I was just watching, what's his name? Uh, they don't put a surname. Stinson Hunter. George caught meeting a 15-year-old boy for sex. I mean, he just sat there and didn't even give a shit. That's the worst part. Like, and these are videos that I watched from Stinton's Facebook page. Like, I did watch like the new thing on Channel 4. If you ain't watched it, it's Paedophile Hunter. It's on every Wednesday at 10. I think on Channel 4, and you can watch it on 4OD like 30 days after that, so if you ain't in, watch it. I mean, there was a case on there like of some guy that had committed suicide because Stinson had caught him, and his wife's like, well, Stinson's out of order because he's named and shamed my husband, now my kid's not going to grow up with a dad. But the fact is, your kid could have grown up with a dad that touched him or looked at him in a sexual way. Like, how would that have made you feel? It's fucking sick. And I personally think he's doing a good job. And if the police don't bring him up, I mean, he's just a guy. Like, he says it himself. He's just a guy sitting in a room catching these guys. It's so easy. It's so easy. Sick guys, mate, and they don't give a shit. So everything they get, they deserve it. Anyone with kids would agree. I mean, I'll post a couple of videos after this that I'll get off of Stinson. I'll put all these links on there as well, and just watch. They don't care. They don't give a shit. I mean, he's saying to them, oh, so you arranged to meet such and such. Yeah. They just smoking a cigarette, don't care. That he's 15. The boy, 15, like, and he's saying, asked him, are you a top man or a bottom man? And he's going, well, what does that mean? And he's like, well, I don't know. I think you do know. I think you do know. It's just shocking. Shocking. But it makes you realise there are people out there, and there's so many you don't realise. Like, even they had an interview on Stinton's like Channel 4 programme that was saying, like, there was a guy who tried doing the same thing as Stinton, works for the police, and he said, like, there was just thousands of people trying to talk to this underage girl that obviously was portraying to be, and he said, I just couldn't keep up with it. But this guy, he's doing a good thing, he's had a shit life, blah blah blah, but he clearly had a purpose. Everything happens in life for a reason. True believer in that. Stinton, if you're watching this, mate, you're doing a good job. Keep up the good work, and don't ever feel bad about anyone. He don't give a shit anyway. His motto is, well, I didn't do it, they did it. That is the right attitude to have. Even if he committed suicide, whatever, he only committed suicide because he knows what he did was so sick. Do you know what I mean? So, Stinton, keep up the good work, mate, because you're fighting a battle that no one else wants to fight.